the three best friends.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. That's Ralph Guerra. That's James Frey. That's Turbo. And this is a secret Clubhouse podcast where we take a word from our listeners and we use it as a theme for the rest of the episode. Today's secret password is...
Guns. Bang, bang.
Pop, pop, till you drop, motherfucker.
Oh,
Six
shit.
shooter.
Pretty scary.
Big gun. Boom, boom. Bazooka on my shoulder.
Did you used to do that where you fucking pretend to play guns and you pretend to shoot your friends?
Yeah, I was a little army boy all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Oh
Sorry.
my God, that really scared me.
Sorry, I dropped my phone. Did sound like a gunshot.
You cannot do that while we're saying guns.
Hit the deck.
Wrong word to fucking drop your shit.
Oh man. Were you guys into like GoldenEye, those kind of shooter games when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Slappers mode. Slap, slap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like to take the knife and fucking come up behind you and.
Yeah, a little assassin.
Yeah, but I wasn't good at the game. I played my friend in 007, and he always knew where I was because he played it so much.
Yeah.
So he could look at my screen, and he knew like I was in the bathroom.
Oh.
I was always in the bathroom. A small bladder. I'm always fucking peeing. And he'd always start running towards me, and I knew he was coming at me, and I had nowhere to go because he knew the fucking map.
Did you just lock the stall door?
Yeah. I tried to set a mine in front of the door, and then we just had to stand up. Go ahead, dog. Walk in here.
Come on in. I'm shitting.
Two
It's a
walk
shitstorm.
in, no one walk out.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just remembered this. For James's birthday one year, we all went paintballing.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where was
Got
I?
to shoot each other in the face.
That's weird. I didn't get the invite.
I think you were probably in like a college in Iowa or something.
It's so sad how accurate that is.
Wasn't that your like spoken word era? Like when you were really into spoken word, traveling the country?
That's when I was doing college showcases and just really killing it. getting emotional responses while you guys are getting fucking welts on your thighs.
That was pretty fun.
I've only
Dude,
been
I
paintballing.
grew up like paintballing, grew up playing, like I was very like boy household, 2 brothers, my older brother's a Marine, and my dad, is kind of a macho guy. So we were like the ultimate boy household with guns.
Yeah.
And paintballing and playing war and stuff like that.
I only went once. I've only been paintballing one time.
We should go.
I know. I had a bad experience though, which is probably why I never been back. My brother-in-law took me because I was too young to go to a bachelor party. I think I was only like 17. So he took me paintballing, and we went there, and this fucking everybody's decked out.
Yeah.
So I like rented the stupid tarp that goes over your body so you don't get hurt, but you look like a pussy.
Right.
So everybody knew.
You might as well put a fucking target on your body.
Yeah, everybody knew as an amateur. It looks like a pool tarp that they just like wrap around you so you don't feel pain.
Everybody shoot the blue ghost.
And I thought,
You're just laying on the floor getting lit up by paintballs, and you're just like, I've been shot, I'm out, and they're just like, don't let him up.
It was my childhood all over again. I just put a mine in front of the bathroom. I stayed in the stall.
Bro, you're hiding in the bathroom paintballing?
Yeah, it wasn't part of the course.
That's brutal. I was a guy that had a whole setup.
Oh, see, and you had like the gun.
I bought my own gun. It had like electronic loader and like the barrel. I got the longest barrel possible because I just wanted to show off. And then I remember I was like cleaning it, and this guy's like, it looks like my dick. And I was just like, just holding, like cleaning this barrel.
I'm
like,
12.
Okay, I thought it was pretty cool because it's a long barrel. But now I just think about this guy's dick all the time.
Yeah, I would just wear a tank top with Band-Aids on my nipples.
Yeah, see, professional.
I would try and go like full Rambo.
Yeah, there were guys. Every person I saw came with what you had, like the machine. But if you don't go paintballing often and you just rent the shit that they have, it sucks. It's the blue tarp, and then the gun doesn't shoot right.
Yeah.
It like I went to shoot
Just
someone.
curves somewhere else.
Yep.
No, it like fucking it shot me.
Right. Yeah. You're like wanteding the bullets.
Yeah.
So, like from that movie Wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, it curved back.
Shoot around the corner.
It is. It like curled up like a fucking Dr. Seuss gun.
Yeah.
It was just facing my fucking. And I went, and there was we sucked, and everybody knew we sucked. But this girl showed up, and she was like decked out.
Yeah.
She looked like she had sponsors.
They had pink camo.
Man.
Hell
Yeah, the goggles, like
Yep.
she had all the shit, and she chose me to be on her team. And I was like, thank God. So we got to fight my brother-in-law and his friend. It was a 2-on-2 small course, and they had like moon bounce material
Yep.
that you
Oh,
hide
yeah.
behind.
That's how professional paintball is.
Okay, yeah. See, I had no fucking clue, but I knew I had her on my side, so I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just gonna hide.
And she looks cool. Like
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, well, she had the barrel where you could see the paintballs in it.
Yep. Yep.
And there's like 100 of them.
Oh, yeah.
And she's just killing these fools. She's like lighting up my brother-in-law. I'm like, welcome to the family, bitch. Pop, 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 pop.
Will you marry me?
But
Shoot yourself.
Yeah. Well, basically, the worst part about it was I didn't get any shots. She's running the whole show. I'm hiding.
Yeah.
And I was like, dog, you got to pull your weight.
Yeah.
I just heard shots and I was just getting fucking scared, dude. I'm like farting. and I pop up one time to shoot my brother-in-law's friend. I see him pop up and I had a clear shot and I pop up and this dude shoots me. He shoots the paintball. My head pops up just enough. It bounces off the top of the fucking moon bounce material and splashes in my open mouth, which is covered by a mask and the little holes.
Like sprays.
Dude, it hit me in the back of the throat. I'm fucking choking. I'm like on the floor screaming with goop in my throat. Yep. And I sprint out of the course and I was like, you're on your own. And I go to splash water.
Sam in war, running away. You're on your own.
Meanwhile, Ralph is just cleaning out his musket. And he's like, "This is the best shot I've ever taken."
I got a big, long, dick-shaped barrel.
Dude, I remember going to a place. It was kind of like this mountain, and they go into this like little valley with all those little fucking things. There was an old man who had this crazy like sniper rifle, and I'd like, you're just like do like nothing happened, hit the neck, and I got out. And then I just started seeing just one by one people go out. Headshot, 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 headshot.
Oh, man.
They're trying to get this old man in this freaking mountain. Dude, he comes down, barely can walk. Like just hobbling down and just like $2,000 gun.
Right.
Probably was in the war.
Yeah. Yeah.
He literally
Still is.
He just came down to refill on pizza slices.
Just kissing a cross every time he takes a shot.
Yeah, I got to go back up to the old crow's nest, shoot these 14-year-olds.
Is that sniper movie with Vasily Zaitsev? It's like on his. Have you guys seen that one?
No.
American Sniper?
Oh fuck! I can't remember the title. Now I regret bringing it
Oh,
up.
the one about the true story, right?
Yeah.
It's like a female sniper, right?
Fuck! I don't know.
Oh, okay. It was like a Russian sniper. Yeah, I remember that.
You guys should shoot me now.
I'll save this story. I should have shot myself. That was a mistake I made. What I should have done was
In the game?
Yeah, every time I got it, because the paintball just hurts.
Right.
And I'm wearing the tarp, and they still found a way to hurt me, which
In your
means I'm
mouth?
destined
You
for
just
pain.
pretend to shoot yourself.
Yeah,
just
I
pretend like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, I should have just taken a little paintball and fucking squished it against my nipple. I've been hit. I've been fucking hit.
There's nothing more defeating than when somebody else calls you out. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, you've been shot. I
Yeah.
got so pissed, I shot the ref.
Oh.
The ref's like, nope, you're out. And
Yeah.
I was like, you're fucking out. And he
Yeah.
Volunteering.
literally like escorted me off the field by my shirt because
Yeah.
he wasn't allowed to grab me by the ear.
Yeah.
'cause he was my dad.
That's so funny.
But then twist, he was your dad.
Yeah, plot twist that I found out later that was my biological father.
Really beautiful story.
So I've grown up around guns. My dad had a lot of guns. He actually he traded an assault rifle for a car once.
Whoa! What a weird deal on
He had
Facebook
weird-
Marketplace too,
He
of
had
all
very
places.
strange like guns and whatever. So I kind of grew up around him. I didn't really shoot him too much, but I have been fired at before.
Whoa!
I didn't
a
know this.
gun?
You guys-
Somebody
yeah,
shot
I don't think
you?
I've ever told you this
How have
story.
you not
How'd
told
that
me this
happen?
story?
So I was
Scary.
I was with my buddy, and we're coming back from like a concert or something, and then we're I drop him off in, I think we're in Inglewood, and so I'm going back home, and it's like it's just very skinny street in Inglewood, and I'm just like following this car, and it's like this like iridescent green Jaguar with giant rims, and it's going really, really slow. And I'm behind this car.
They call that cruising.
They're please don't say they call that.
Out of all people to know the term.
Yeah, you freaking I read it in a little book before.
Yeah.
Little coffee book.
I have a magazine.
Behind this freaking car, and then like they're just going so slow, and it's like really crazy. And then and I'm like trying to get around them, and they keep like they won't let me get around them.
Right.
Dang.
So I was like, this is fucking weird. And I'm waiting, and they're waiting, and I drive up, and they're both driving. And then they start Then we see a fork, and they start going one way. So then I'm a fucking idiot, and I just like I fucking honk my horn.
Oh no.
And go the other way, and I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Oh no.
Dude. So 2 hands come out of the back of their car, and they're like aiming behind them, and they shoot like 3 shots at my car.
Holy
Damn.
It's like pop, 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 and they like hit the ground. I hear him hit the ground, and I just fucking gun it down this
Yeah.
residential
Damn.
street. Like I'm going like 90 miles an hour down a residential street, and like finally get this like main way. I just fucking gun it home.
Damn.
I'm a piece of shit when it comes to like.
Did you call the cops?
I just went home. I was too scared. I just went home.
How long ago was this?
I think I was like 18 or 19.
Wow.
Damn.
If somebody double honks at me, there's a chance I'm gonna fire at him.
Yeah. I was,
Well, I was
You
gonna
shoot the
say,
ref?
I'm an asshole
Shoot
when it
the
comes
ref.
to like road rage, but
Yeah.
you don't do that in Inglewood.
no, I know.
No,
It was very dumb. On
Very
my part.
similar to what happened to me. I was riding my motorcycle on the 101 through LA, and I guess I must have cut someone. You know, we split lanes on the motorcycles and stuff. Like I didn't remember any incident at all. So I split lanes. I get through traffic, and I shoot up like into the clear. Now I'm just
Yeah.
riding. Fucking like 2 minutes later, this car tries to fucking ram me off the road on my motorcycle. Like swerves into me. I have to swerve under the shoulder and shit. And then they get in front of me, so I'm like rage pissed.
Yeah.
I almost just died
Yeah.
on my motorcycle. And so I pull up around him to like look in his passenger side window,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? And the fool just rolls down his window and has a fucking gun just pointed straight at my face when I go to look in his window. And I went, sorry, sir, and just like zoomed off. Oh, I guess that was my bad.
Yeah.
Just threw him a bagel.
I
Apologies.
did call the cops. I didn't call the cops. I saw a cop driving, and I flagged him down, and I pulled because I like accelerated out of there.
Yeah.
I took off at fucking on my bike at like 110. Got out of there. He stayed back. A couple miles later, a cop was there. I waved him down, like stopped my bike, and I was like, "Yeah, sir, this guy just pulled a gun on me. I think you should be on the lookout."
I feel like when the guy after he shot at me, I just said, "I'm gonna catch you slipping."
It ran home and hid.
Yeah. Later, I'll catch you slipping later. Gotta go.
Not today. I'm busy.
An 18-year-old
Can you slip on
kid with
Thursday?
a Ruka beanie just told me he was gonna catch me fucking slipping.
I was so scared. My heart fucking skipped 1,000 beats. I was like the scaredest I've ever been. Probably.
Well, you
The
know,
gun pointed
Los
at me.
Angeles.
Yeah. What do you do after that?
I had nothing to lose.
That's the funniest thing is you're like the next hour is so funny. You almost just got killed, and now like an hour later, you still have to eat and drink and be
Yeah.
a human. So you're just like sipping on kombucha.
Yeah, that Jamba Juice never tasted so good. I was in a peanut butter mood.
A
A little treat,
I was
you know what I
gonna do
mean?
a razzmatazz joke, but
Well,
Looks like
Peanut
you
butter
needed a
mood was
mango
better.
a go.
it's higher calories, but I almost died, so why not?
yeah, it's fun. I don't like guns,
No,
No.
you don't.
but I was the guy in both of your stories.
Oh my god. That would have been the ultimate plot twist.
Yeah, I don't like them. I fucking hate them. I had my first experience with one. Well, that's also what's funny about when people blame like video games or rap music and stuff like that on shootings. It's not true. I've played those games my entire life,
Right.
and I still hate guns. I like fake shooting people. I don't like the real deal. My first experience, I was in Las Vegas. I think I was like 16 years old. My dad took me to a gun range, and it was really scary. They just gave you like a regular, whatever the fucking basic.
Handgun.
Yeah.
Basic handgun. We went in. We had to shoot like a little paper of a human person, and I didn't even realize you could push the paper back. So I thought I was killing it. He was only 5 feet in front of me. I was like, this is so fucking easy, dude. Headshot.
Okay, can we get
So-
a real person back here?
Yeah, so when the papers attack you, are they always this close?
I still got a paper cut. Like he still won.
Yeah.
You shoot it once, it flies off and hits you.
Hit my eyelid. Oh. God damn it! We're being attacked. We're being ambushed. And this guy comes in next to me, and we're there for like a half hour, and it's me and my sisters, and not knowing what we're doing. This dude comes next to me, full suit, and he
Suit?
suit and a briefcase.
Oh my god.
I
That's
know.
fucking cool.
It was awesome, but it was really terrifying because he comes in and he slams his briefcase on the table next to us, and there's like the little wall, but you can
Yeah.
still see him. And he opens the case and he puts together his gun
Right.
with like the silencer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Weird.
I hate that. That's like a guy that brings his own pool stick to
Yeah.
a
There's nothing worse than a guy who thinks he's John Wick.
Well, that's exactly who he was.
Right.
In his head in that moment.
God, that's a bad delusion to have.
But he's just a dude that works in Men's Warehouse.
That
really
explains the
bad.
suit.
He had a bad day, and he's like, I just need to go take it out. on
Got a
these
good
paper
deal
people.
on the briefcase. Got an employee discount.
Yeah.
Briefcase, suit, it adds up.
Yeah, I'm furious. I had to sell 7 Zoot Suits this morning. I hate prom season.
But I did get this one for free, my bonus.
Dude, the funniest part though was they had packages and you could only buy like the minimum to be there was 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
But this guy comes in, he puts his briefcase down, he puts his gun together, he takes 5 shots and like empties his gun and then puts it back in the briefcase and fucking leaves.
That's super weird.
That's very strange.
He came in,
super weird.
pop, 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 put it back and left like he had a mission.
I'll never be friends with that guy.
It was terrifying. Like he had to go kill everyone who bought the Zoot Suit. It was really scary.
Damn.
My only other experience with guns was I was in Baltimore and I was doing a show and I was walking back after the show and it was like midnight and I walked into a Subway sandwich shop because I was super hungry.
Right.
And I don't know why I described that. I like get
'Cause
too
I was
wordy
hungry.
sometimes. Yeah. I walked into a Subway sandwich shop because I was wondering if I can own it eventually.
Oh, I think you told me this story.
Did I tell you? And I walk in and I'm in line. There's like 10 people in line. It's pretty fucking packed. And all of a sudden, these 2 like teenage kids run in with guns and they hold up the person making the sandwich artist.
Yeah.
And they point the gun and they're like, give me everything in the register. And they start like putting chips in their bag and they start pushing the chip tray
Jesus
thing
Christ.
over. And they're like reaching over and grabbing like provolone cheeses.
That's the dumbest fucking robbery I've
Yeah.
ever heard of in my life. You're robbing a Subway sandwich?
Also, toast my fucking 13.
Yeah.
They had to wait for it to go through the machine.
Why the fuck would you risk life in prison for $32 cash?
Times are
and
tough, dog.
15 chips.
Yeah, tuna on wheat.
just plan your robbery more efficiently than that.
Yeah, they're like, we hit 13 Subways today and 2 Quiznos.
And we totaled $103.
But we got 17 cookies.
Yes, well,
And
that's
4
that's what-
consecutive life sentences.
And we lost 150 in gas. We shouldn't have chose Subways so far apart.
dude. If you're gonna rob something, do it
Rob
better,
something.
Yeah, well, it was scary though because it fucking happened, and then everyone's sitting in line. You don't know what to do.
right? What
what
did
do
you
you
do? Shit your pants?
I mean, I was very, I was very scared.
You
And
just take a bag of chips and leave.
yeah, no, I still went up to the cat. They left, and there was just like this weird eerie feeling in the Subway sandwich shop, and then I was just like, cold cut.
Cold cutting, what's your guys' soup of the day? And they're like, it's always minestrone.
And they took it.
It's really hard to be picky after somebody holds up a person too with a gun. And I was
Yeah,
like,
you start being mean to
Yeah.
the Subway staff.
easy on the mayo, bitch.
Wait, you guys are telling me you're out of fucking jalapeno cheddar bread?
I would have, if I was that Subway employee, I would have gone like this. I quit and just walked out.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Hang
Take
your
what you
apron.
want. You own the Subway, not the guy who came in to query about it in the future.
Yeah, I'm a fucking artist.
Yeah.
Just hang up your apron.
The day I hung up my
Work
apron.
like this.
Yeah, it was very scary.
Now,
man.
my experience was I literally got held up by a security guard.
What?
I went to a bank. I was probably like 17 years old, and I was just literally pulling out a $20 bill from my checkings account, which had $26 in it,
Yeah, hell yeah.
to buy a gram of pot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because in back then, that's what you needed to do. And
Either that or rob a Subway.
I walked in, and I walked into like the fucking bank, and you have to first you have to swipe your card because it was after hours
Yeah.
to just get into the ATM doors.
Right. Sounds like Chase.
I'm not going to name any names, but it was for sure
Bank
Chase
of America.
Bank. And I went in, grabbed my money, and I came out, and there's the fucking dude looked like he was a bounty hunter.
Wow.
But he got out of like a Ford Focus that had sirens on top.
Weird.
It was literally a rent-a-cop.
Well, those Ford Focuses, they go to your head.
This guy pulled a fucking. He was like the security center cop. or
Right.
whatever.
The rent-a-cop driving
And
around the parking
literally
lot.
had a fucking gun and pointed it at me and was like, "Were you trying to rob that Chase?" And I was like, "Dude, I have $20. If I was gonna rob this place, it would take more than $20."
Yeah, I'm wearing board shorts.
Rob them how?
Yeah.
How were you gonna rob them?
Right.
There's no one in there.
They're closed.
Yeah.
They're for sure closed. And yeah, I would.
Oh man, that's a guy that just got his gun.
Yeah, exactly. He just wanted it to look cool.
What if he just said, "Well, I saw your account balance and assumed"?
Yeah. he pulled a gun on me, and I was with one of my friends. She called the cops.
Yeah.
Because she just saw some dude
Right.
holding a gun to me.
Yeah.
As I'm standing there, and I'm like, there's no way to be tough in that
Yeah.
scenario.
No
I'm just
way.
Frozen. I was like a deer caught
Yeah.
jerking off in headlights. Just
They do that?
I guess. Frozen in complete fear.
Yeah.
This dude's holding a gun on me. She sees a dude holding a gun on me. So she calls the cops. And while this is happening, he calls the cops.
So I called the cops.
No, literally
Three different fucking police stations showed up.
two sets of cops show up. The set that he called
Yeah.
showed up immediately and were furious with me.
What did you do?
Nothing. They were
Yeah.
questioning me. Where were you going? What were you doing? And at that point, I'm like, I took out $20 so that I can order a pizza because me and my friend are
Yeah.
going to have a movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Literally, at that point, I
Yeah.
was like,
It better be pro-police.
Dude, the craziest thing is the cops had tasers on me, and the rent-a-cop still had a gun on me.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing worse than power tripping people.
Then the cops, 15 minutes later.
How
that
old
my
were you?
friend
How
had-
old were you?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they show up.
I'm not even a fucking threat. I was fucking the only thing that I've ever done wrong at that point in time was not go to school for 6 months.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
that's a long
so-
time.
so-
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
Let's
all
get
right.
You know what?
Fair enough.
I'm on the cop side all of a
I want to
sudden.
hear that story.
So your cops show up.
My cops show up and they're just like, "So what's the problem, man?" And they're like siding with me, and I'm like, and then they're getting mad at the other cops. They're like, "He's just fucking 17."
Is it the same department?
I don't think so. I think one of them came from like one of them was like the LA cops,
one was a
and the other one
sheriff or
was the
something.
yeah, it was something
Right,
like that.
right.
Because I was like right on the county of like
Yeah.
Ventura and LA.
Yeah.
So it was like two separate departments.
Like the Jets and the Sharks of
Yeah.
cops.
Then the FBI showed up and they were like, "We got it from here. What kind of pizza were you gonna order?"
yeah.
At that point, they're
It's
like,
bigger
"Yeah,
than
there's-
this.
This goes to the top.
There's some fucking there's some holes in this story. What movie were you gonna watch?
The phone company selling sleeping pills, but why?
I kid you not. I was standing there for fucking 46 minutes
Oh God.
with a gun on me, terrified, and that's why I fucking hate guns.
How did it end?
It ended. They fucking let me go, but I was literally. Of course, they let me go.
Yeah.
but I was
Right.
there. The thing that pissed me off is one set of them thanked the fucking rent-a-cop for like what he did,
Ugh.
which gave for sure that like that made
Yeah.
his 2-inch dick feel
Yeah.
like a 3-inch dick.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know.
that's
Right.
big. That's
And-
big, right?
It's a fat dick.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Appreciate
Like,
the eye
he's fucking-
contact.
He drew a gun on you.
Oh, fuck.
17-year-old.
Right, and that's why I was like, I am not a threat. Also, we're in fucking
Yeah.
Westlake Village,
Yeah.
Yeah.
California.
Nothing
Tiger
happened.
Woods plays golf here once a year.
That's really funny to say.
like,
At least.
like, literally, they do golf tournaments here. I was just withdrawing the little bit of money I had
Do you
for
think?
pizza.
Do you think you could ever shoot? A
Well,
person?
weed, but
Yes.
pizza.
Could I shoot a 1,000%?
Yeah. Well, I know you could. That
think
person.
so.
the
Could
guy.
you?
That was the craziest part. I literally thought the rent-a-cop was the fucking ref I shot with a paintball gun. Just fucking years later. Like, I fucking knew it. I knew it was you.
In self-defense, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess self-defense. I could do it.
Especially in a duel.
Yeah.
In a duel.
I
Yeah.
could never have one by my like. You have guns.
I have a gun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple.
A couple. Multiple guns.
Well, the one I have at my house is just a handgun, like locked away safely. Home defense kind of stuff. I never take it out.
Is it? Do you think if somebody like came at you, you'd have time to get it?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
in a
'Cause
place
it's
where
like if I have the dog, my dog barks, and then you're like, oh shit, someone's here. Sometimes if the middle of the night I thought someone was here, I just go straight to it.
Do you think my thing would always be I don't know if I could I don't know if I could do, like, if you robbed me during the day or came in my house during the day, I guess I could fucking get my gun in time, be wide awake, and do it. But when I'm asleep, I'm pretty out.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine somebody coming in and then me going to get my gun. Like, Alfie wanted me to get a weapon, and I got a hammer. I got a hammer from Home Depot, and it's by my bed. And I don't know
Not
why.
even the deadliest thing at Home Depot.
Yeah.
No, I got like a very safe thing at Home
Got a
Depot.
screwdriver.
Yeah, it's one of the ball ones too. It has a ball end.
It's a roll of duct tape.
Yeah. Sir, can you put your hands behind your back? I'd like to tape them.
Ah, God, I can never start this tape
Here,
roll.
hold this.
How do you-
do you have
Can you
nails?
hold this hammer?
Yeah, could you hold this hammer while I get this duct tape started?
Alfie's asleep. I'm using her nails. Yo, I don't know why. I don't even know why the fuck I got a hammer. When I'm asleep, there's no. Have you ever woken up?
And just started, hammering stuff.
It's so hard to do anything to function. And Alfie showed me this thing that's true. Like, it's a fact where your hands don't fully close when you wake up initially.
Whoa.
Like, it takes a while to like grip something.
Really?
Yeah, I guess you can't like fully close a
There
fist.
goes the hammer.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, you grab it and just go to raise it and just flies out the window. That's why you need the duct tape.
Hit your neighbor freaking mowing his lawn at night.
Stanley!
Comroe!
I have to like negotiate with the killer. Like, we have coffee and just like talk it out.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Yeah, that's why I got a hammer, so I can help build my coffin.
The one thing we should do, all of us, we should go skeet shooting because that's the funnest thing I've
done it
ever
before.
done.
That's fun.
With a gun.
So you said skeet shooting?
Yeah, like that's with you shoot
Throw
the
like
things
a-
into the
like
air,
a little
the
plate.
clay frisbees, and then you have a shotgun.
I'm really good
and
at
you
it.
go like pull, and it's honestly super fun.
It is fun.
I thought you were saying like an old white person way of saying coming.
Skeet.
That's
You want to
funny.
skeet shoot on me?
Dude, it's funny. I did that in Maine, and in Maine, like you just go shooting in your backyard.
Right.
So I'm like we're throwing up also like we put up like stereos and like old electronics, and I did shoot it with a shotgun. And I remember, so I had it, and I was like walking back from where we were shooting to the house, and like the house is like shares this parking lot with his business, and then there's this guy pulling up the business, and he's got a truck, and he just sees me with a shotgun over my shoulder and like a bunch of like electronics that I shot out, and then I was in my head, I was like, oh fuck, like I have a gun in my hand.
Right.
This guy probably thinks I'm like dangerous.
Right.
And like whatever, and he rolls his window down and he goes like, you shoot that VCR up good? And I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. And then just rolls window. I was like, okay, I guess that's what it is. It's like here.
Dude, that's how they wave in like rural Maine, just with guns.
Yeah. Howdy.
He just got fired from a Best Buy, so he can totally relate. Yeah. Get those fucking laptops. Shoot them up, boy.
A Radio Shack fucked my wife.
Yeah. But yeah, she was trying to get double A's and they gave her single A's and freaking charged her triple the price.
Really fucked her over.
I want to do that though.
Skeet, dude, there's
Yeah,
one in
fine.
Vegas. When we go, my dad takes me to this one in Vegas, and it's dope. They give you golf carts and guns.
That does not sound like a combo anyone should have.
It's really
And
fun.
beer.
Oh, yeah. I think there's a bar at the place, so it's encouraged.
Yeah.
It's Nevada, man.
We'll do shots and then we'll do shots.
Ooh.
Fun. The only thing I'm scared about is anytime I see one of those like a shitty comedy movie and they're doing that, and the like little person who's never shot a gun before shoots it and it like
Flies back.
It throws him back 20 feet. That's me for sure.
Dude, you're going to fly across the fucking... fly
Little
across the
feet.
course?
I fly back into the bar. One whiskey.
Except you fall into a trash can as though it's just your feet and the gun hanging out of it. and your shoe still spinning on your toe.
Zoinks.
Can we just like promise we'll do that before we die? Like even if we're old men, we'll just make it happen like a bucket list thing.
When we book a show in Vegas in 2021, we do that.
We'll do it. We'll film it and we'll put it out on the podcast YouTube.
Yep.
Cool.
Perfect. That was a great episode, boys.
Yeah.
Love
All right,
it. Everybody be safe out there with your guns.
Yep. Every Wednesday, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Listen to us, watch us, support us. Please subscribe to all of our bullshit. And we're going to be touring in 2021. So follow us on Instagram, Secret Clubhouse Podcast, and you can see all the tour dates. We love you guys. Peace.
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 And we're the three best friends that anybody could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends. We're the three best friends.